This is a scoreline which we've been dying to see, guys. Chelsea have scored 4 goals. 4 goals in a single game. I mean, last season there were times when we didn't even score a goal in 4 games, let alone scoring 4 in 1. I mean, it would have been miraculous if we would have even scored 1 goal this game. But Chelsea have done it, guys. 4-1 victory. Burnley was a must-win. We knew Burnley was a must-win, and we have won it. This is the most exciting match review I've had in the last season, the last 18 months. It's been so bad, and finally some ray of sunshine, some just normal good football, because we've just been struggling to just play, to score, to win, just play free flowing, but we finally managed to show some good signs in this win against Burnley, and all I can do is clap for the big man himself, Raheem the Dream Sterling. This is why I hate the people in the fan base who say Sterling out, Sterling doesn't deserve to play for this club. Sterling is the most experienced and arguably the best attacker in this Chelsea team. There's a reason he's played for Man City for so long. There was a time he used to score 17, 18 goals in the Premier League season, 20 plus goals in all competitions. There's a reason we bought him. There's a reason he plays for Manchester City. Sterling is not bad in any sense. And today he proved everyone wrong. He proved Southgate wrong because he wasn't picked for the England squad. And well, Raheem Sterling, this was the Raheem Sterling show. Let's be honest. Raheem Sterling re-inspired the comeback and carried us to a dramatic win. And I doubt we can have such a win the whole season because, we've got the tough run of games coming. But what a game, guys. What a game. Let's start from the beginning. First half wasn't good. First half was the same as the Bournemouth game, the Nottingham Forest game, Aston Villa game, though you could argue even worse than those games. First half, we're playing normally, and then 15 minutes in, the defense is absolutely haywire. Everyone's running around like headless chickens. They get the chance, Cucurella, nutmeg, Sanchez just doesn't move, and they score. And I'll be honest, at that moment I thought we lost. I'm being honest, at that moment I thought we lost. I did not think we would have the capacity to make a comeback, just focus. It's all about here for these Chelsea young players. The reason we've been doing good is because we've had confidence, we've had momentum. The moment we concede, it all comes crashing down. So I thought we were going to lose this game. But this was very important that Sterling goal went in. He crosses it in and it touches off the Burnley defender, own goal. That was absolutely vital for the game. Because that goes in, it's 1-1, alright? We head into halftime, and Pochettino definitely did something at halftime. Because second half was a different story. It was the Chelsea of pre-season. The one we saw in pre-season and got excited about, and who just failed to show up so far this season. That was the Chelsea of pre-season, which we have missed. Attack, attack, attack. Normal football, play, direct attack, direct passing. Sterling makes a run into the box, gets fouled, penalty, because that's what Raheem Sterling does best. Considering Enzo missed against West Ham, it was not a good idea to give it to him again, and he hadn't had a good game either. So Cole Palmer steps up, scores his first Premier League goal, and I'm glad it's for Chelsea. Cole Palmer, I was doubtful. I wasn't doubtful. I was just like, okay, we've signed this guy from Man City. Alright, he's doing good. Let's see what happens, because youngsters have known to not get chances at Chelsea. But this guy is doing so well, linking the attack, the defense. You can see he's trained by Pep Guardiola. And he's exactly the kind of player that Havertz was expected to be, but never could be. He's exactly that kind of role, The swift passing, the skill work. He's exactly that kind of player we needed. And then it's 2-1. All we have to do is carry on the lead. But no one would have expected us to kill off the game. Sterling with a run, and it all starts from Moises Caicedo, the £115 million man who everyone thought was just a waste of money, finally starting to show why we paid. I still think it was a bit too much, but why we tried to sign him so desperately. Gets stuck in, 2 tackles, gives the ball to, I think, Gallagher, who gives it through to Sterling. Sterling runs and scores. It's a simple finish. You'd expect Sterling to score stuff like that. And there we go, it's 3-1, and the game is more or less already done. But then comes Nicholas Jackson, who hadn't started the game because Broya had started the game because he scored last time, but Broya did nothing the whole first half. He barely got on the ball, so he was subbed off at halftime. Nico Jackson came in, and once we were winning 3-1, you start to see this team's composure, this team's confidence growing. You start to see where the problem really is. It's up here. It's not in the skill level. Because then when everything's going fine, Sterling down the wing, long cross into Palmer. Palmer gives a quick pass into the box, and instead of just haphazardly shooting it in, Nico Jackson, very calm, very composed, takes a touch, spins the defender, and slots it in the bottom right corner. And that is the kind of goals we were expecting from Nico Jackson. That's what he was doing in pre-season, which made him just an absolute fan favorite. And I think there's more to come. There's definitely more to come, guys. This game could be marked as the liftoff for Pochettino's Chelsea. And this is what the Todd Boehly project was about. You know, young players, exciting players, good football. This is exactly what the Todd Boehly project dreams of. But it's just that the Todd Boehly project wants it accelerated by a few years, which it might not. But it is looking good. There are good signs. And now we're heading into the international break. 3 wins on the bounce. I think 7 goals in the last 3 games. It's all good. It's back to normal. And hopefully we can keep this run going. Chelsea 4, Burnley 1. I mean, have I missed out on anything? The defense was... Disasi is just so good, man. Disasi is underrated, goes under the radar. But he is just so good in defense, just so solid. Colville couldn't attack much in this game. He was attacking a bit in the first half, but that's how he conceded the goal. So probably good decision that he stayed back, dropped off a bit. So if we can score 4 goals without the likes of Chilwell and James bombing up, you imagine what's going to happen when they come back. You imagine Nkunku is out. He's also meant to be coming back. This Chelsea team has so much potential, so many capabilities and possibilities which just haven't been explored yet because of injuries, because of whatever issues, because of a lack of stability, new players coming in. Once, I think after this whole run of games, December, January, when everyone is back, it's when you'll see the real Pochettino Chelsea. And the Premier League better be ready for it. I said it that Chelsea were back after the Brighton game, after the Fulham game, and this is proof. Now, as we head on to the Arsenal game, I think we reached that stage where, like last season, when we had that run of games in the end of the season, we were like, alright, let's be honest, we're expecting to go in and lose every single one. Now, I don't think we are expecting to lose every single one. Like, I'm not saying we're going to win. We're going to beat Arsenal, we're going to beat Tottenham, we're going to beat City, Newcastle, Brighton, but there isn't a game where we're going to be going in with the mentality that, right, it's not worth playing this game, we're going to lose. That's not going to happen after this run of games. And that is what it was all about. Because it's about the confidence. We know in the back of our minds that even if we lose, we have accumulated some points to balance it out. So that is why we're going to be heading into this international break confident, and hopefully we can do something good against Arsenal. And you know why? Because Reece James is going to be back for the Arsenal game. And if we have such a presence, the captain's back. I mean, Reece James is just... He's arguably the best Chelsea player right now, if he wasn't injured. His presence at right back is going to be so monumental. I think we can pull out a madness. I genuinely think we can pull off a madness. So that's it, guys. If you enjoyed, do leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Chelsea just keep on going, keep on winning. Hopefully we can carry this on. Now see you guys for the Arsenal game. Have a good one and goodbye.